How could this Airbus A320 fly into birds, lose both engines, and then completely hit the ocean? Or perhaps that's what you'd think. Watch the full episode. Airbus Aviation, Airbus Aviation, Airbus. So it started as the Airbus A320 began taking off. And to the pilot, a flock of birds were waiting for them, and their destination would be the Hudson. And as the aircraft rolled down the runway, so did the captain, effectively being aware
Let's do it, intercept the low class American
the complete incident that he would end up in. So the aircraft lifted from the ground, heading over the Hudson
1.9 seconds.
and New York City. The aircraft climbed and climbed and climbed and climbed.
That's Delta 1990, New York approach, good afternoon.
At 3,000 feet, a flock of birds hit the engines, completely stalling them. The engines lost all thrust. Immediately, they began rolling back. The captain said, "Birds!" followed by a bird slamming into the engines. The engines began rolling back. There was nothing stopping the engines from rolling back. It was only the pilot's skill which drove them. The engines finally completely stopped. Now the pilots were flying on their own. The captain tried to relight the engines and called to the first officer. Try number 1, but to no avail at first. The engines would attempt starting, but then they would lose all thrust. The aircraft was only 1,300 feet from the ground. The ground proximity warning system had activated and was now calling out terrain, pull up. But how could the pilots pull with no engines? All the captain could do was just fly the plane. 900. The aircraft was now 900 feet from the ground. But there was nothing, complete nothing from the engines. All the captain had to do was land the aircraft in the water. He continued flying, but barely, as the aircraft dropped through 400 feet, 300, 200. Then it happened.
Thank you very much for the early turn there, sir. Appreciate it. Maintain at about 1,000 till departing LDS. Good day.
And then 80 feet, 60 feet, 40, 20. Then the aircraft hit the water. It continued slamming into the water, bouncing, then hit the water, with everything cut. It finally touched down on the water for a final time. Now, with too little airspeed, it skidded along the water. It continued skidding. Bye, guys. I don't know how do I end the outro with nothing that's not yellow. Bye, guys.